Hi. What is poppin'? Glasses off time because yeah. All right, cool. Yep. Hello, hello. Testing 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. What's going on? Wonderful Prom Rights here, and welcome back to another major, massive, big, hard, reaction video. Today, we are going to be checking out the brand new Indefinite Recordings compilation album called Defiance. That's right, everybody. You may not have heard, you might have missed it. It might have just peeked around the corner for you. And also it got like leaked, like it was already on Beatport like at the start of this week. That's the only way that and people have been talking about on Discord. So that's like the only way that I've been like, oh, there's a comp coming out at the end of this week, because you know most releases drop on Friday, and that was like what, Monday, maybe even Sunday. As long as we get some good ass music, that's really the bottom line. All right, is if we get some good ass music. It's just kind of a shame sometimes when I feel like the promoting it could be taken a step further. But like I said, I don't really know anything about promoting music. I do it my way, and I think it works out really well sometimes. And then other people do it their way and other labels, so you know what, it's all gravy, man. All right, it's all gravy. But yeah, Indefinite Recordings, pretty big step here, and I'm glad, because we kind of needed Indefinite Recordings to kind of step up, because we know that they can come out with some absolute bangers. The Holy Quartet EP, there was a mini compilation with like 6 songs in it. It's been a hot minute since we've had a full force, like 20 plus track Indefinite Records compilation. This is 23 tracks. I think the last time we had an Indefinite Records comp, it was like the launch of the comp. It was like that 30 track compilation, and that was a great way of getting a label started, was to just drop a massive compilation. I like that it's not like 47 tracks here though, especially because I know most of these artists and they make riddim / dubstep, so you know, I definitely don't expect this to be the most variable compilation, okay? It's probably just gonna be a bunch of bangers, which I hope it's a bunch of bangers, right? Come on now. Oh, there was another mini compilation as well. Okay, so Insurgency is like more than just like one compilation. Insurgency was split into 2 as of right now. There was Insurgency Splinter Unit and then Insurgency Ghost Cell. Splinter Unit had Crippling Indano, Hacks, DVEIGHT. Insurgency Ghost Cell had Destiny, Kerosene. Who else was on here? Inactive and Malaise. I need to stop talking and just listen to some freaking music. Most of these people I do know, and I do pay attention to. Probably my most favorite I'm excited for, honestly. I'm really excited to hear the DV8, the Lunnari and JAMZ, the Outrage and Mob collab, Decimate, Mile 32, but I'm definitely going in pretty raw here. I haven't heard any of these tracks. Obviously, that's the point of a first listen reaction video. So, without further ado, everyone, let's get freaking started. Hello? McDonald's. And McDonald's. Let me get a number 6. We are starting off with a VIP of Tengatu by Definitive and Akuma. Now, I think I did not like this tune very much. However, I'm giving it a chance. Let's freaking go, and let's get this video started. Okay? Let's get this thing started. I think Definitive has like 3 tracks on here. It is his label, so I mean, you can do whatever you want, I guess. I don't remember what the original sounds like at all, so I'm just gonna treat this like an original song for the most part. Ooh! I like that. Okay. Drums are really punching through. Maybe a little too much, because I wish the other sounds kind of stood out more, like the main little basses. I still rock with this though. Ooh, that little choppy flow. I like that for sure. This drop is definitely now being a bit overplayed. Oh, okay, it ended. Okay, I didn't really know the format, the structure of the song kind of confused me a little bit. And we're already going in, okay. I'm very confused. That Akuma growl. Okay, this drop is a lot quieter. Like, a lot. I did not mess with my volume. Okay, we still got a whole other drop. Was that like one drop? And this is the midsection. Okay, I understand now. That really confused me. That drop just felt like it played for so freaking long. I really like this intro a lot. A nice little flute and then the little chant in the background. That's really nice. Where is the energy? I don't understand. I mean, the mix is clean, but it's not hitting me in the face. I don't like at all, really. I'm a little confused on that. Let me listen to the first drop. I'm a little confused on that, but I mean the idea is really sick, so it's kind of a shame. But that's definitely my biggest problem with this track is the fact that the drums you can just they don't just sit in the mix. They stand up here. The drums are, the kick specifically is 7'5", and everything else, even the snare in some parts, is like 4'5". Okay, so yeah, off to an okay start here. But listen, the next one. This artist does not release enough because he has some IDs that I really like, and I like his style a lot. Mile 32. This guy has some insanely heavy riddim. I'm talking just disgust. So, and this song is in all caps, so you know it's gonna be freaking heavy. Headshot. You can hear the gunshots. You can hear the police sirens. A murder just happened. Hopefully it was this drop. It's like. Okay. Yeah. I wish there was like, I wish the hat pattern was a bit faster. Tolerable sustain, tolerable. It's really not that bad, you know? Oh, I love this main one shot though, man. Just, this is what I want to see. Just, or here, I guess. One shots to the freaking face. And not a bad sustain. It's not bad. It's not the best, but it's not bad. I can still, it didn't ruin it for me. I'm getting huge like 2021 vibes from this compilation, just because that's kind of when they like, Indefinite sort of like come up. And I listened to these comps. There were a lot more of these. I did videos on like riddim and stuff a lot more back then. I mean, not saying that I don't now, but just these big compilations were a bigger deal back then. Like with Cyclops recordings and stuff. Okay, that's a bit. Why'd you pitch it up? Why did you pitch it up, bro? Oh, come on, bro. No. No. I mean, it's still not the worst sustain I've ever heard in my entire life, but like, okay, I get it. He was trying to create some more movement in the track because, you know, it was just pretty much quartered up the whole time, but I get it. And like, ooh, sustain, let me do this so it sounds better. Well, in my opinion, it doesn't help. In fact, it just makes it sound a lot more goofy. And we have this, especially with this more serious approach, the murder themes at the start, right? And just the heaviness of that one shot, and you know, that's pretty much it. And the sustain at the in the first drop sounds a lot better. It's a bit more timid. It's a bit more shy in the first drop, and that's what I think in riddim, for the most part, that's what sustains should do, in my opinion. I think they should sit down here, so it's kind of more of a background element, all right, and still let that one shot shine. Okay, y'all know this, but you do a little bit of this and that, and then you pitch it all the way up here. Like, it's just, you know, the sustain went from 5 feet tall to like about 6 foot, like or maybe like 5'10", okay, around my height. Okay, while everything else is like around the same, you know? So, It's too tall. That doesn't make any sense. I don't make sense at all, okay? I don't make sense. My whole life is all about not making sense, okay? That's me. This song, still dope though. Would I go back to it? You know what? Probably. Probably. Because it is still sick. The theme of it's dope. Very simple idea, but dope. I still think it's dope. Sometimes the simplest ideas are the best. Okay. I'm just gonna keep it hot with y'all. I'm not excited for this one. Definitive in Point.Blank with Time to Attack. And hopefully it's not time to attack my phone. It doesn't even have to be the best idea in the world. Could we just have a good mixed out? I need some water, bro. Why? Why? Why would you put it up in octaves? Well, it's what I expected. That like siren sustain. It's just, it doesn't work. It doesn't work. And the stuttery hi-hats, nah, this is just, it's really messy. There's too many flows, there's too many sporadic things going on. The hi-hats are like, everything is fighting. The hi-hat was fighting, like it was doing some rabbit dance, and then we had this other like weird wobbly thing, like and then we had the main one shot, which, you know, it tried to do its own little thing too. Nothing in here was, it didn't feel as cohesive. And then you just had that weird siren kind of sustain thing. I don't know. It did not work. It did not work. Let's go on to WARTANK by VENEMIS. I've never heard of this person. Never heard of VENEMIS. Am I gonna get bullied for that because I don't know who VENEMIS is? Somebody out there is gonna be like, what? You know who VENEMIS is? No, I'm sorry, I don't. I like that kick. Another 8-year fake out. And you didn't need it. You did not need that fake out. Okay, there's a little too much reverb going on. It sounds a little too washy, but I do like the flow. And I like the little background effects, but the song is really short too. It's like 2 minutes 40. Yeah, you don't need this. You don't need that fake out. Really at all, to be honest with you. I don't know if the subs should be doing that kind of flow. Maybe the one shot could be doing that, and then the sub could just kind of ride on the wave. That's kind of usually how, or I think it's doing it here. All right, VENEMIS. First impression, it's all right. It's nothing spectacular. Definitely thought there were a little bit of some mix issues. The hat is, the cymbals are really, really loud, and your one shots already kind of have that high end going on with it, so it just felt a bit too abrasive in the high end maybe. And also just the one shots also felt, or the main sounds also just felt a bit, maybe a little too reverby as well. But you got some good ideas going on here, so yeah, I mean, it's all right, it's all right. The homie Decimate with WONKD. I don't know Decimate. I don't know why I said homie. I do like Decimate's music though. Here and there. So there was one ID on his newest Instagram little showcase reel that I really, really liked. I don't think it's this one though. Oh, I thought a sustain was coming in, bro. I was about to be so mad. I definitely feel like Decimate's had better mixdowns in the past. Again, it's high. Not crazy about the kind of abrasive patterns here. I think they've worked better in the past. Pre-drop is really sick. My turn! I like that. Oh, now we get a sustain here. I don't know how to feel about that. Not as bouncy as the Decimate that I know, but the Decimate that I usually enjoy. It was still solid. It was still solid. I think it was, again, a little bit abrasive, especially with that sound design. But again, not terrible. Pretty solid. Pretty solid. We got Definitive again with Mantis, and this is called Op Block. Okay, we're gonna slide on the ops, guys. All those haters out there, we're gonna slide on them with this song called Op Block, and it's drill intro.
Let me see one of them, I'm letting them rip.
Oh gosh. Okay. Wow. Definitely, again, pretty messy. Especially here. Okay, what was that B section? Okay. This one's pretty rough. Oh, that was the song. Oh, whoops. That was the song. It just ended. Okay, I thought there was another drop. Okay, well, maybe I'm glad that there wasn't, because I didn't like that drop really, like, at all. To be honest, it was... Yeah, again, pretty rough. It felt like the drop was quieter than the intro, which is a problem because you want your drop to be the loudest thing in your song because you want it to kind of rise to that impact, right? It's like a story. It's like a movie, you know? You start off and then boom, the climax, and then it goes down, and then it goes down again, you know? It's, yeah, again, a bit disappointing in the mix. I thought there was potential with the actual sound. Like, it sounded pretty gruesome and monstrous, and I was like, okay, maybe. I don't know, it didn't hit really where I wanted it to. Pause. And that B section, or the second drop maybe in this case, was just, it was just a bit too much. So we have DEXAMP with Slayer. This should be good. I hope so. Really sick intro. I don't like how it descends in pitch. I'm really like never a fan of when they do that, but I do kind of like the rock approach. Like, there's some like weird little background guitar. That's really sweet. I like that. Okay, definitely the most creative song so far. We have so many more songs to go through, and we are 37 minutes in. This is gonna take forever. You know, you wouldn't think that this like really metal sound design, this clink clank one-shot sound design would work with this more guitar kind of thing, but honestly, I kind of like the contrast, especially because the mixdown is good. The mixdown is fine, so okay, that's the song. I kind of wish there was something going on more in the second drop. It was pretty much just a copy paste, but yeah, definitely a highlight so far. We're only on like track, what, 7? Yeah, that was track 7 out of 23, and we are 40 minutes into the video already. How is this happening right now? Really cool concept. I like the kind of, I think it was more, I think if I want to make an assumption, it was Halo inspired maybe. I think the pre-drop vocal was Slayer, like from Halo. If I could make the assumption, but if it's not, then it's not. But it does kind of sound Halo oriented, like with the drums and like in the intro and stuff. So all right, up next we have Nexus with Ball. Nexus has some songs that are just the songs of all time, and he has some that are really sick. So I hope this is one that is really sick. Please. Nexus is very 50-50. He's either really, he's either good, he's either really good, or just no. So. Okay, again, you did not need the fake out. You didn't need it. Why are so many of these songs have 6-year fake outs? I have a mortgage and kids, and the fake out is still going. I like this though. That's a good mix. And it's bouncy, and just, yeah, this is really good. That was great. Please do not put a sustain anywhere in the song. I don't even care if you copy paste. I have grandkids now, Nexus. I have grandkids. This is mixed really well. This is good. That was good. Definitely one of my favorites so far. And it's funny because it was probably the most simple so far. It's like, but it's about the bounce. It's about the bounce. It's about your mix. It's about your drum choice. It's definitely about the sound choice as well. But sound choice is also personal preference. But that was really nice. That was really nice. Thank you, Nexus. Thank you. Thank you for not making a song like Eyes. I can't stand that song. That was such a backhanded compliment. You know, you have terrible music, but this is good. Okay, we're getting to some more exciting artists, in my opinion. FLIX with Wipeout. FLIX is good, man. FLIX is good. So I hope this is also very good. Ooh! What was that little? Ooh, what? The fact that he brings back some like little melodic sections throughout the drop. Oh my gosh! Okay! When he brings that little hat with the bounce, I love that. I love that he sometimes takes out the hat. That little detail is so nice. Oh, fam. Really creative, really fun, not boring. Yeah. Shout out FLIX, because that was freaking sick. Up next, we have another artist who I think has some great tracks, and I have hope for this one. Severe. True Story. I like that sound design already.
This is a true story that we just made up.
Okay. Thank you so much. I thought I was about to go. I was about to leave the room, bro. Love the background elements. Ugh. Little riser too to keep the listener interested. Oh, the little extra. Oh, this is sick. The pre-drop vocal is also kind of fun. This is a true story me and my friends just made up. It's like an oxymoron. True story we just made up. I mean, what more can I say? The bounce on this is over these last over this last year or so, I've started to love quarter note stuff even more. And when it's done right, you just can't lose. It was sick. It was freaking sick. Yeah. Shout out to Beer, man. That was dope. Oh, God. I'm losing my voice over this video. I don't know why. I'm not even really screaming that much. I mean, I did the intro. Anyway. We have Dog Work VIP by FLIX. I don't think I've heard much FLIX at all. So... And I definitely haven't heard this VIP. Or I haven't heard the original. I wish I could hear the sub, but I think it's so low. My speaker's not picking up the frequency. Huh. Maybe I wish that there was a bit more like energy. Cause it's just kind of this one little thing that's doing everything. If there's other elements, I can't really hear them. Yeah, I'm not all for like just the one main sound and just doing all this crazy melody stuff like this. I feel like I'm kind of over that little era of future riddim. Is this even future riddim? Probably not. But okay, it wasn't bad though. It was definitely surprising. I thought it was gonna be just regular riddim, but no, we kind of had a bit more of a future riddim element here going on, but with still kind of like a heavy, sharp kind of sound. It was kind of neat, but the melody and the flow, yeah, I don't usually like when they do that. All right, next track is Iron Hall by Blankface. I don't think I enjoy much of Blankface. Maybe I do. I don't know. I know who Blankface is, but it's been a very long time since I've heard new Blankface. Ooh. Okay. That siren in the background is really nice. And the mix down here is really good. Really clean. Ooh. It's a bit more wobbly now. I like that variation. See, with this track, I can like imagine the theme of the song. Like I can see like I'm either getting like Batman vibes or like just like a big dark dungeon. It's really ominous. No pun intended. The background element helps with the atmosphere, so that's really cool. I think when I like a song a lot, I'm like, oh, I want more. I want something different. I want it to be better. But I will take this. Oh, I mean, I have to. What's he gonna do? Go back and fix it? Like, no. I like that. I like that a lot. I like that a lot. Bit more of a, it still had that nice bounce to it, but was a bit more spooky. Really cool, really cool. Also, I like how the one shot had like melodic, pretty much, but it was still like kind of a dubstep sound. So you were able to kind of do a little bit of melody to it, so it's even more catchy. All right, up next is OCTANE. It's been a little bit since we've heard of some OCTANE. Sentiment. Really cool intro there. Ooh. What? What is going on? This reminds me of Nano Prisma a little bit. Holy crap, what just happened? That's a lot to take in. Okay, OCTANE, just show off then, dude. This is, yeah. Oh my gosh. Oh. This is insane. This is insane. I love this. That was really dope. I like that little vocal too. Dang, bro. That was freaking sick, dude. That was so freaking good. That was freaking good, dude. I love everything about that. Okay, I need a quick water break. I'll be back in like 1 minute. That was a lot going on. That was a lot, but it was really nice. A bit of a refresher from all just, you know, the regular rhythm we got going on here. So yeah, very sick. The next track is VENEMIS by Junki. Junki's cool. This is 6 minutes. Holy hell. I'm gonna be here all day. Really cool vocals. Ooh. I did expect something a little like this from Junki. It's not really for me though. I mean, it's cool, mixed down is good, but not really my taste. I like the little house section. This is nice. Definitely does not need to be 6 minutes. This little section, that was like 3 minutes. Or 2 minutes. I do like the little... You can faintly hear that in the background. I think that gives these little saws a nice touch. Okay. Definitely did not need to be 6 minutes, but it is cool. It's all right. Definitely not for me at least, but it's respectable. I can listen to 6 minute tracks, but I think definitely a little more could have been going on then. It definitely did get a little boring at points. Let's go to the next track. This is Lunnari in JAMZ with Forever. I really like both of these artists. So this should be freaking sick. Love this little lullaby feeling. That's what I expected. Oh! Oh, the little lead! Oh, this is so nice. Love the vocal here too. Oh my gosh. That was freaking fire. I like the first drop a little more, but that was still sick. If I had to pick one. Ugh. Y'all put so many different ideas into this. That was so pretty, as I expected. Okay, guys, like y'all gotta show off like that. Like that was really good. That was really good. That was so pretty. Definitely one of my favorites from both of you guys. Well freaking done. Well freaking done. Love the variation. Love the dreamy, ascending kind of feeling as always. All right, up next we got Ossix, Off My Mind. It's been a while since I've heard Ossix. Kind of a cheesy vocal, but let's see what the drop sounds like. Oh. I think this is just a little breakdown, but I like this section a little more. Maybe too much processing. in that little A section. I like this part. I like this a lot more. Ooh, little drill switch. I do like that there's a lot more than just regular rhythm. Like now we're getting into some melodic stuff and it's nice. Really nice. What? Where did this come from? This should have been the main idea. Ugh. I like that a lot. Oh my gosh. Okay. That was really dope. That was really dope. That second drop was really sick. First drop was cool. Second drop was really good. It's definitely the Ossix that I remember. Very kind of like lasery and minimal. Duffy 303. I think we're getting back into some of the heavy stuff now. I don't listen to Duffy very much, so I don't know what to expect. Oh, okay, very creative stuff going on here, but a little confusing to follow. I do like the chunk in that sound though, a lot. What is that vocal saying? See. Oh, acid maybe? Because we got a little acid bass here. We got a little techno intro here too, which is cool. I'm not a techno guy, but if it's for a little section, then it definitely works for me. And see there, I didn't know when the drop was or if that was another section for the intro, like a build-up. Okay. Definitely not the most interesting one there, but I do respect that it had like different genre, like an intro with like techno inspiration for it, or it just was a techno track. I'm out of water already because I'm so thirsty. But I still kind of do appreciate it because it's definitely not boring, but I still wasn't crazy about it. And this little like build up kind of thing where like that little like long bass and then was it like a fake out or something and then the drop came, I don't know. It was kind of confusing. Matter of fact, it was really confusing at first. But yeah, that was that one. Okay, DVEIGHT. Let's get it. Intensity. Ooh, the little bongos? This is a short one. Ooh. What? Talk about taking computer music to a whole new level. Oh my gosh. Oh, the flow is insane. Dang, okay then. What'd I do? Ooh, ooh. Oh, that was sick. Ugh, the off kick. Nah, do it again. Do it one more time, bro. Oh, he doesn't do it again. Okay, that's fine. I like that little off kick float at the end. That was actually really sick. DVEIGHT always surprises me, man, because he has so many different styles with like either this really glitchy music or really just crunchy music, or sometimes all put together. That was more of like the glitchy computer kind of stuff, and really, really sick, man. Really good, clean mix down. You're goated. Evilnet, BERSERK. We got this and like 4 more tracks, so we're almost there. I do like Evilnet. Very respectable. So, this just sounds freaking heavy. And it probably will be. Ooh. Ooh. How is this mix so clean? Hair spin. Ah. Ooh. Goodness. Woo. I feel power. I feel empowered. Goodness. I'm getting the feeling that this was inspired by Berserker by Samplifier a little bit. If it is, I'm not surprised. But it is really dope, and it's really well done. The vocal's kind of corny too. Can't lie, it doesn't really fit. But what a fantastic mixdown, dude. Holy. That was really dope. Probably the heaviest, or definitely one of the heaviest songs so far. We got next, I'm excited to hear this. Road Rage by Outrage and Mob. You hear the little car horns in the back. That's a cool touch. Oh, I think I've heard this before. I'm not big on the drum switches, but oh, that was it. Wow. Okay. Yeah, this is very short. I could definitely tell between Mob and Outrage's section, and I think Mob's section is better. I like his a lot better, I should say. It's just the clap in that and just the sound. Like, I don't get it. I don't get it. I like the first drop a lot more. I gotta play that one more time. Okay, we got 3 more tracks. Comic Sens, new font in town. I don't know who this is at all. Sounds like some riddim though. So.
Comic Sens.
Okay, this is kind of a mess. Yeah, no. Yeah, very messy. A little too many layers going on that are just kind of fighting over each other. I'm not big on how like massive these drums sound too. Yeah, just really muddy, and yeah, I mean, there's just kind of, there's your drums and your cymbals, and then just kind of everything else just kind of, just like this. Like, it's definitely, it definitely doesn't really work for me, I'm afraid. All right, up next, Skrrt by Antiserum and Definitive again. I'm not excited for this one. Bro, an hour and 40 minutes? Oh my gosh. Oh wow. That's...
Is this Nick?
What the hell is going on, bro? Are you freaking kidding me? What? I think I hear some cymatic samples. I'm not even kidding. Like the ones that I used to use back in the day. How are the drums just so lost? Oh my god, this is a disaster. What are y'all doing? I think that's a cymatic sample. Whew. Well, okay. That mix was like, that mix down was like, I'm actually perplexed like how it was mixed like that. Like that was really bad. That hurt to, that kind of just, I was just discombobulated the whole time and not in a good way. I don't know how y'all made it sound like that. Back to like the COD Dubs EP that just recently came out. It did not sound like you guys cared at all, to be honest. Like y'all just needed to get something out and this is what came out. Okay, we have one more track and it's by Juan Luff and it's called One Love. Never heard of Juan Luff. But this is the final track. So let's go. Oh man, this is, again, it's not mixed very well. I mean, I zoned out for like half of that. That was really boring. Is it just gonna do the same thing? If the second drop is the exact same, I'm probably not even gonna listen to it. Oh my, bro, come on. That is okay. Okay. That is not how you end a compilation. That was, wow. I'm really confused right now. I don't think I've ever listened to a comp and have that poor of an ending. Wow, like a really, really mixed bag. That was just really odd. That song was just incredibly repetitive, like insanely repetitive, and not in a good way. Like no variation at all. I mean, there were some background elements, but they honestly didn't even help. I'm gonna be honest. I mean, yeah, you gotta have a little variation in that, and then the Antiserum and Definitive track. Like what was that? That was just awful. That was awful, but. Yeah, an incredibly mixed bag here. Like some really good tracks and then some really bad tracks. But let's do a quick recap, shall we? So let's start from the top. Tengatu VIP was okay, a couple mix issues. Headshot by Mile 32, pretty solid, really solid. A little bit of a sustain issue at the end, but still solid. Time to Attack was not good. By Definitive and Point.Blank, it was not good. VENEMIS WARTANK, it was okay. Decimate WONKD was also okay. OutBlock by Definitive and Mantis. DEXAMP Slayer was pretty solid, pretty cool. Had a good idea to it. Ball by Nexus, yeah. That one was really good. That one was really good. Here we got, this is where we started to get some like really good tracks. Wipeout by FLIX, amazing. Love the bounce on that one. Severe, True Story, love that one. Flakzz, Dogwork VIP, it was okay. I like the uniqueness of it. Blankface, Iron Hall, really like that one. OCTANE, Sentiment, contender for the best track of the whole compilation. Junki by Venus by Junki, had a good idea, bit too long, repetitive. But still solid idea. Forever by Lunnari and Jamz, very pretty, absolutely gorgeous song. Definitely another contender for like maybe top 3, top 5. Ossix, Off My Mind. Vocal was kind of cheesy, but the processing and stuff was really dope, especially in the second draw. DUFFEYY, 303. Wasn't crazy about it. A couple mix issues. Intensity by DVEIGHT. Very, very, very good. I like that one. Evilnet, BERSERK. Again, very solid, very dope. Love the idea. Road Rage by Outrage and Mob. Very dope. I like that one. I like Mob sections a bit more though, so it was a little 50-50, but still good performance. And then, you know what? Even these last 3, New Font in Town, Skrrt, and One Love, all just really poor performances. And that's the end of the compilation as well. A bit of a bad way to end, but overall, I'm still decently satisfied with this compilation. There were some really, really good songs on here, so I would definitely still go back to some of these songs for sure. So let's see. Let's see. Headshot, Ball, Wipeout, True Story, Iron Hall, Sentiment, Forever, Off My Mind, Intensity, BERSERK, and Road Rage are the best songs. Oh, is that 10, 11 songs? So about half of the compilation I liked. The rest were either or just absolutely awful. So, but yeah, guys, that is the video. This is a almost 2-hour-long video. Oh man, oh my gosh. But it's been a while since I've done like a really long video like this, so of course I'm feeling a bit exhausted. And I just did a Primal Plenties like literally right before this one, so yeah, I am pooped. But yeah, it was worth it because we got some great songs out of it and some good content as well. So thank you guys for watching. I hope you guys enjoyed. If you did, please hit that like and subscribe button. Make sure to stream my new song, Star Catcher, out now on Full Flex Audio, Sweet Genera 6. That's a mouthful. And I will see you all later. Alright. Bye-bye now.